Hey everyone, and welcome. I am so happy to have you here. Today is going to be an exciting video because we are going into a very cool location. We are actually going to hike on a trail that used to be a railroad track. And at some point in time, they removed the tracks. However, one particular track is still there. And this track is still operational. It is used for a trolley. It's actually a tourist destination. So people go to this little tiny train station and they can pay whatever it costs. They get on the trolley and the trolley will go down the track so that they can feel like they're back in the old days. Now, where I happen to live and have grown up used to be full of trolleys. They were everywhere. And a lot of these locations have now been turned into hiking trails. So you're going to see that today. What else is very cool is we come upon this hillside, like the top of a hill, and we look down and you're going to see this cove, a saltwater cove that is just outside of the ocean. So it is really cool, very scenic. We get a little bit of wildlife as well. But before we do that, let me tell you about this channel if you are new to it. My name is Mike, and what I do here is point of view hiking videos, and you get to see it in beautiful 4K. What I do is I strap a GoPro to my head. I use staples to hold it down. It's painful, but hey, you know, anything to entertain you. And as I walk, you see my point of view. So if I look right, that's what you're going to see. If I look up, that's what you're going to see. And I do my best to show you the location in a way that makes you feel like you are actually here. So it is a great way to escape your daily grind. Take a moment, 20 minutes or so to just sit back and enjoy it. And imagine that you are actually here. Now, I do a few videos a week, and one particular video I will do will be me talking about a subject. And it's typically a story of some type, or some advice, or something I've learned, or something inspirational. But the other video I like to do is a sights and sound type video, meaning that I don't talk. I just give you this little introduction like I'm doing right now, and then I wire my mouth shut so that you don't have to listen to me and get a headache and a migraine and then wish you never watched the video. No, that doesn't happen. Of course you're happy to watch the video because it's entertaining, and how can nature be disappointing? It isn't. It's nature. It always is what it is, It knows what it wants to, what it is. It doesn't pretend to be something else, and the thing is, it's not complicated. Not like humans. We are complicated. Nature's not complicated. It's pretty simple. But enough of that. Because today's video is going to be a sights and sound video. And as I go along, I just want you to watch what you see, because you're going to see, or I should say notice, that the hiking trails have a certain width to them, which match up the width of train tracks. And they actually just did these trails over. This is my first time back here in 2 years. And the last time I was here, the trails were pretty muddy and kind of a mess. But now they have laid out nice gravel. It's very clean. They redid all of it. And we're going to come across the actual train tracks in this little bridge that I actually have to duck to go under. But it's very nice. And then you'll notice as I reach the top of a little hillside that I'm going to look down this cliff and we're going to see a saltwater cove. And it's very cool. But this saltwater cove does lead eventually to the ocean after you go through all this marshland and everything. Now, I don't like to reveal where I am. I don't do that. It's really not about where I am. It's about the enjoyment of just seeing what I see. But I can tell you that it leads to a very famous place in the location, or I should say in the United States. So, anyways, with that said, I hope you enjoy it. It's a pretty cool hike, I gotta say. I enjoyed taking it, and I can't wait to go back again. And it was a bit of a chilly day. Not only was it cold, about 30 degrees or so, 29 degrees or so, but the wind was very cold, making it feel even colder. But I loved it. It was a very enjoyable hike. So before we get to that, I have some business to take care of. If this is your first time here and you have not subscribed, or you have been here multiple times and you haven't subscribed, why not? It's easy to do. You just click on that little subscribe button right there under the video and you're all set and you are subscribed. It is that easy. It doesn't even take like half a second. And while you're at it, if you enjoy this video, don't forget to hit that like button. As a matter of fact, I want you to slap it. Give that like button a really good old slap. Just slap it. Slap, slap, slap. Slap that like button. And that'll tell me and YouTube that maybe other people should see this video because people are liking it. Otherwise, the video will get lost in the abyss of all the videos that never get seen again here on YouTube. All right, one last thing before I shut my mouth and let you enjoy the rest of the video and the beautiful sights and sounds of this great location. I have to do what I like to call a shameless plug. It is where I shamelessly plug some of my merch. And I have a lot of merch. A lot of merch. I've got plenty of merch. I've got merch on multiple websites. And I like to advertise that merch shamelessly right here on my channel. So let's get that taken care of. And then you can enjoy the rest of the video. That's right, it's time for a shameless plug where I plug something of mine shamelessly. And today, I'm going to promote MikeBurkePhotography.com. Many times when I'm out here on the trails, you'll find me with my camera, snapping away. I love photography, and I have created a website where I sell prints of the many images I have taken over the years. If you're looking for the most perfect, beautiful landscape image, an image of the ocean, of the sunset, of autumn or winter, check out MikeBurkePhotography.com for that most perfect image to hang in your living room. You'll also find plenty of options. You can get it as a print, canvas, a metal print. Check it out today, MikeBurkePhotography.com. And that is the end of my shameless plug. Now, back to the video.